So the initiatives like JADS are obviously amazingly important because we have far too few data scientists, and especially in the era of artificial intelligence, we are in dire need of more talent and more people being educated in this space. And the data science obviously doesn't stand on its own. Yes, we need them in science, and yes, probably we need them in business too. But the link with entrepreneurship is very apparent. We're seeing a big rise in AI-driven companies. So if an initiative like JADS wouldn't have been there, we would have had to initiate it as soon as possible. I personally see it as an essential part of basically your talent pool as a company. It doesn't really matter what size company is, that you need to know more, need to know what information you are looking for, what data you will be gathering, how you gather it, how you store it, all that stuff, and then obviously how you analyze it and for what purpose. So it's not like trying to just go through unstructured data and find the needle in the haystack, but it's really asking the right questions. And so I think what is important is that you need to know what the strategic questions are that you are applying your skills to. I think that's a very strong part of your collaboration. You also have obviously strong economics in Tilburg, so it's also about kind of how this impacts at a systemic level, but also again business level. So yes, I think if we can combine those disciplines, then we understand much better what the opportunities are and also the risk, and if these are technology risks or if they are ethical risks or other, but we need this interdisciplinarity, yes, for sure. I think, especially if you're an educational institution, keep learning yourself. I do feel that sometimes educational institutions stick to a curriculum, and the curriculum then gets relatively outdated. And so if you can continue to be innovative and make sure that the students also are part of forming the curriculum through feedback loops, and that the faculty also keeps reinventing themselves, I think that's really important in a space that is so fast moving as yours. Many of the companies that are doing stuff in healthcare or in food delivery or you name it, food production, everything is driven by data and AI. It is actually massively impactful in waste reduction, food production, etc., etc., etc. And don't do bad. That's another thing. I mean, there is obviously a lot of bad that can be done with AI as well. So don't forget the human-centric nature, and ethics are important. So take that along, and as you're building incredible solutions, also take along a bit of that, the ethics, making sure that AI stays human-centric.